What's up, everybody? It's Shaun from Things in the Ice. I have a favor to ask of you. I am looking for decks to play in Season 2. If you subscribe and comment with your deck list and I play it, you have the chance to win a Vampiric Tutor. It's an old border foil from Dominaria Remastered. It is one of my favorite cards, and I want to get it out there to you. So please, comment with your deck list, subscribe to the channel, and potentially get this Vampiric Tutor.
Welcome to Things in the Ice, a competitive EDH league where we battle each week for points to see who the best cEDH player is that season. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm John. This is game number 14 on the season, the penultimate game of the season. Championship's coming up, and it is a tight race.
So close.
Let's see how we give out the points this season.
With John still in the lead, but Kyle, Seth, and Shaun close behind, it's still anybody's game. Let's get to the action. Welcome to Season 1, Game 14. Seth won the die roll, so he's going first. Let's take a peek at those hands.
Anybody got any pre-game actions?
Nope.
None for me.
Not here.
Nope.
All right, Seth, take us away.
Overgrown Tomb, Shocking It In, cast a Mox Opal, cast Tinder Wall. Hey all, Seth here. This week I'm playing PROSSH, a Turbo Adnaz deck. Gotta pull out 2 wins in order to take the season title, so this week's gonna be a little dice, but hand I kept, not so much Turbo, not so much Adnaz. It's got most of the ramp that I need, but nothing to do with it. I did win the dice roll and I'm playing first, so I did mull, and then ended up with the Gemstone Caverns that I'm going to pitch. Sucks to see that value go away, but gotta play with what you got. Faster.
I will play Besage You as land for turn, tap it for an Ennoble Hierarch. Jeremy here. This week I am playing NEJEELA the Blade Blossom. This is Pongo's list with a few changes. I have lost somehow every single game this season, even though I'm a 2-time season champ before we started recording. I'm the one that currently holds the belt and has to give it away this season, so let's get one. Let's get one win, maybe. Opening hand looks what I want to do. Ramp into NEJEELA, some protection, maybe some draw. We'll see where it goes, but most importantly, let's get this one. Let's get one down. Let's do it for the Gipper. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, and durr. I will play a Scrubland. I'll cast Jeweled Lotus.
Ooh, ouch.
Yep. Great. White, sacrifice for 3 black. Cast Timna. Hey folks, it's John. Today I'm playing Blue Farm again. Feeling pretty good about this opening hand. Turn 1 Timna is going to be some great value, and then I have some interaction and removal for the board if things get a little too spicy for my liking. Hopefully should be able to keep everyone in check and be able to secure my spot on top of the league. Finish things out next week. Let's take them down. Spectacular. Pass the turn.
Alright. Draw. Let's play an island. Sol Ring. Jewel Lotus.
So worried about this hand.
You haven't seen the rest.
I mean, but turn 1 Shaun, as always.
Crack that. Tap it. Azami. What's up, everybody? It's Shaun. Bringing another fringe cEDH deck because I don't like winning. This time it's Azami, Lady of Scrolls. I got some fast mana with the Jeweled Lotus and Sol Ring. Only 1 land, but as long as I can get Azami out turn 1, I can start getting that card draw engine out the gate. Let's see how it goes.
No response to Azami.
Pass priority.
I will also pass priority.
And I will go to end step and pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw, carpet of flowers.
Square.
God.
Yeah, thanks, Shaun.
Yeah.
Play a Badlands. Go to second main. Trigger Carpet of Flowers targeting Shaun. Adding 1 black. Tap Badlands. Blartist.
Oof.
Polblart Molcott.
Faster.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. A Bloodstained Myers land for turn. I'm also going to play a Mana Crypt. Crack the Bloodstain, losing 1, going down to 39.
I'll let you hit me so you get the first blood over John.
I mean, I will
Metagaming! God.
Wow, this fucking conspiracy against me.
Off of the Bloodstained Mire, I will find a Badlands. So,
Bad land.
it is Badland. So, before I make this deal that you offered me about hitting you for First Blood, I'm going to have to get probe you to see your hand to be able to know what's going on. Okay.
And you're paying 2 life for that.
Yes. Tap 1 for a Tinderwall. Tap red and 2 for NEJEELA. Monster.
You're gonna need to help me again. Let's see. Get probe. Tinderwall.
Yeah.
NEJEELA. Okay.
That's the mind break trap. Yep.
Any response?
Go to combat. 1 at you, Seth.
Oh, no blocks.
Ah.
And that's
First Blood!
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Ancient Tomb. I'm gonna pay 2 life, go to 38, and cast what is known as a Gataxian probe.
Oh,
Targeting
where have we seen that?
Jeremy. Any response to Gataxian probe?
Nope.
Anything you'd like to share with the class?
You know, not particularly. I'm gonna grab this card. Go to Crumpet.
Mm-hmm.
Timna going at Shaun.
Yeah, I will take 2 and go down to 38.
The second blood! Oh. So gain 2 life, going to 40. Second main phase, I'll pay 1, going to 39 to draw this here card. Cast a Lotus Petal. I'll pass the turn.
At the end of your turn,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to tap Azami and draw a card.
There you
Beautiful.
Play this island here. I will tap 3 to play an Intruder Alarm. Pass turn.
Untap.
Yeah,
Upkeep.
you're right.
Draw. Tap the Overgrown Tomb for a mana ball. Go to second main. Target Shaun.
2.
Add 2 green to my mana pool. I'm going to go ahead and exile Simian Spirit Guide. Tap Badlands. Black, untap Mana Vaults, and cast PROSSH.
In response to trigger.
No response to the trigger.
Nothing from me.
I'm going to tap 2, draw a card.
So they enter the battlefield now. Untap all creatures.
Yep.
Okay, now PROSSH on the stack.
Pass priority.
Pass priority.
I will draw a card. No response.
PROSSH enters the battlefield.
Untap.
Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Odd bad. Good. Draw a card. Play a land for turn. It's an exotic orchard. I am going to sacrifice Tinderwall for 2 red. 4, 5. NEJEELA.
No response.
I'm going to tap, draw a card.
No response.
ETB.
Trigger Intruder Alarm.
Lotho.
I have no response.
I'm going to draw a card.
Pass priority.
ETB.
Trigger Intruder Alarm.
Pass a turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll play an Arid Mesa. It's my land for turn. Go ahead and crack it. Going to 38. Alright, off of the Arid Mesa, I will get a Volcanic Island. Go to combat. Shaun,
Yeah.
2 at you.
Do 36.
Gain 2 more life, go to 40, and then second main phase, pay 1 life, go to 39 to draw. I'm going to take 2 life from Ancient Tomb, pay 5 life to go to 32. Casting Toxic Deluge, where X equals 5. Any response?
I'm going to draw a card.
Makes sense.
Yeah, no.
Pass priority.
Goodbye, everyone, and
Count 'em
9.
up. Oh man, who do I hate most? Oh wait, no, it's John.
14.
That was hard. Yeah.
Alright, down to 18. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play Cavernous Souls. And I will say Wizard. Back to basics. Non-basic lands do not untap during their controller's untap phase.
Oof.
Brutal.
Pass priority.
Pass priority.
And good game.
And I am going to discard Ravenform and Snow-Covered Island. And I'll pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play Marsh Flats. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, odd bad. Bad, lose 3 life. Going down to 34. Draw a card. Pass the turn.
Yeah. Crack Lotus Petal for black, and I will cast Vampiric Tutor.
I'm going to tap a blue and a colorless to play Memory Lapse, targeting Vampiric Tutor.
Yeah.
Pass priority.
Sounds good. Vampiric Tutor goes on top of my library. Go to my turn. Untap. Upkeep. Drop.
Was that what you were looking for with that?
It's exactly what I wanted, to have no more black mana sources and not be able to cast it again. And I will pass the turn.
Untap.
fucking house.
Upkeep.
We all just got housed by one
This
card.
game is so
I will
amazing.
I will play an island for turn.
And I was going to help.
I will tap 2 for counterbalance.
Who wants to not play the game?
That's priority.
Pass priority.
And I will pass the turn.
Amazing! Untap, upkeep, trigger, not paying for it because it can't, draw, play a Verdant Catacombs. I'll go ahead and cast Lotus Petal. Pass the turn.
Untap, nothing. Upkeep. Take 3. Thank God. Hopefully it'll get me out of this game faster. Draw my card. Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Snow-covered island. I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, trigger Mana Vault. Not paying for it. Go to draw. Crack both of these. Lose 2 life. From the Marsh Flats and the Verdant Catacombs, I will find a taiga and a bayou.
Born on the bayou, just a chugging on down to New Orleans. He literally says "chugle" in that song.
Chuggle on down.
I had to look it up when I heard it when the band was covering it. I was like, "What the fuck is chugling?" And is it something I should be worried about, like having this band cover it? I looked it up, and it's riding the rails. It's chugling.
Tap the Mox Opal. Tap and sacrifice the Lotus Petal. Tap Taya Bayou. Target Shaun. Red, black, and add green, and cast Brush.
Pass priority.
Pass priority.
Discontinuity.
That's fine.
End the turn. Remove all.
That's not fine.
Exile all spells and abilities from the stack, including this card.
I was like,
Oh,
at least I get the
counterbalance?
kobolds. No, I don't.
You did counterbalance. What's on top of your library?
Ristic study.
Ristic studies on top of his library.
Love it.
All right, so that ends the turn. Untap, upkeep, mana crypt, odd bad. I will play a Forbidden Orchard as land for turn. I'm gonna tap it immediately for 1 green.
Who are you giving the spirit to?
We'll give it to.
If you give it to me, I'll hit Shaun with it.
You get to me, I'll hit Shaun with it.
Wow.
If
I'll
you give
give
it to
it
me,
to-
I'll hit somebody else with it.
I'll give it to Seth, and then I'm gonna play an Elves of Deep Shadow. Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. And draw. Spire of Industry. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a snow-covered island. Azami, on the step.
No response.
No response.
No response.
I will pass the turn.
Untap. Mox Opal. Upkeep. Trigger, not paying for it. Draw.
What's your life?
Now, I'm going to lose a life. And it's at 45. Go to combat. Shaun. Symbolic 1. Yep.
Wow.
Second main, target Shaun. Green. Cast Bird's Paradise.
Trigger counterbalance.
Nope. In response, I'm going to draw a card.
Play a
And
Forbidden
hold on,
Orchard for
when
turn.
that enters the battlefield, I'll untap.
Yep. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, mana crypt, bad, lose 3 life, 28, draw a card, pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Unfortunately, I'm just going to pass the old turn there.
On your end step, I will tap Azami to draw a card.
Mhm.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Land for turn. I'm going to tap Azami to draw a card. I will play a mana crypt. Jace, Prince Prodigy. Untap. Oh,
Yep,
Good.
all good.
untap Azami. Ristic study. I will tap 3 blue and 2 more for a temporal manipulation.
Mm-hmm.
Before my end step, I'm going to tap 2 to draw 2 cards. Move to my next turn.
Yep.
Untap. Upkeep. Odd, bad.
Good.
Good. Draw. Land for turn. Tap Jace for his ability to draw a card, then discard a card. Draw a card. And then I am going to discard Resculpt. And that will trigger Jace. If there are 5 or more cards in my graveyard, I will exile him and then return him to the battlefield transformed under my control. I will +1 Jace and give -2, -0 to the spirit. And then I'm going to tap Azami to draw a card. Pay 1 for Mistcaller. Trigger Intruder Alarm. Pass the turn.
Untap. No, there's no way to get there anyways. Untap, upkeep, draw, lose 1 life to Mana Vault. Second main, trigger Carpeted Flowers, target Shaun.
Mhm.
It's going to be red. Hero Recruiter.
Paying for Ristic.
With the balance, yeah. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
First, will trigger counterbalance.
Yeah.
I will counterspell that.
Unbelievable.
It was a good try.
What
were
He
the
paid
odds?
for us.
Oh, we did? Okay.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Untap. Mana crit. Bad. Good. Draw a card. Alright, I'm gonna lose 1 life with Elves of Deep Shadow, tapping for a black, 2 colorless, Demonic Tutor.
Ristic?
I will pay for Ristic with my 1 colorless floating.
Okay. Any response?
Do you want to trigger counter?
Oh, yeah, I'll look at counterbalance.
It's free.
Yeah.
Lol, got him.
I forgot.
We didn't.
I have no response to Demonic Tutor.
I will Fierce Guardianship, your demonic tutor.
Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Yes. Go to combat. Go to second main. Go to end step. Go to cleanup. Discard Calling the Weak.
At your end step, I'm going to tap and draw 2 cards.
So this is still my hand.
Alright, there you go.
Alright, so now I just.
Untap. Upkeep. Bad. 33. Draw. Going to tap 2 to draw 2. Play land for turn. I will play Mox Amber for turn. Portal Mage.
Trigger and trigger alarm.
Yep. Pass the turn.
Oh, God. Just kill us, Shaun!
Untap, upkeep, trigger, not paying for it. Draw, lose a life. Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Mana vault. Bad. Lose 3 life. Thank God. Please.
What are you
Merciful
at?
death. 24. Draw a card. Agatha's Soul Cauldron.
Yeah!
I am going to first try and counterbalance.
Sure. Nope.
I have a response to the counterbalance trigger.
Yes.
The Cat's Worldly Tutor.
Tap to draw.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to
Trigger counterbalance.
trigger counterbalance on that. 2. Excellent. Then I will tap 1 to miscast your Worldly Tutor.
Pass priority.
Pass priority.
Cool.
Alright. Agatha's is back on the stack.
Yep.
Tap 2 for counterspell.
Okay. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Here's a land. I will go ahead and crack Bloodstained Mire going to 17. Off of Bloodstained Mire, I am getting Underground Sea. Underworld Breach.
Counterbalance.
Yeah.
2.
Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Bad. Bad.
Yeah.
Down 30. Draw.
You game DQ because you untapped creatures when you're not allowed to.
What creatures?
You just untapped.
Oh, yeah, that's right. First, draw 2 cards. To play a Lighthouse Chronologist.
Trigger and trigger alarm.
Mm-hmm. First, I'm going to minus 3 Jace. I can cast target instant or sorcery card from my graveyard this turn. If that card would be put into my graveyard, I exile it instead. Targeting Temporal Manipulation. Cast Temporal Manipulation. Level up Lighthouse Chronologist 4 times. Tap 4 to draw 4. Then move to my end step. I'm going to discard Snow-Covered Island, Snow-Covered Island, Harbinger of the Tides, and Baral, Chief of Compliance. Now, untap. Upkeep. Bad.
Oh, boo.
Draw. I will play Snow-Covered Island for Teferi, Temporal Archmage. I will +1. I will look at the top. 2 cards. I will put this one on top, this one on bottom. Add 3 counters to Lighthouse Chronologist.
So now it's level 7.
Yep.
At the beginning of each end step, if it's not your turn, take an extra.
I'm going to tap 2 to play Thassa's Aura.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
14, 15. I put the rest on the bottom.
Yep.
Yep.
In a random order.
And then I'm going to tap Oracle to draw a card. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, trigger mana vault, not paying for it. Draw, go to first main, trigger Carpet Flowers.
Uh-huh.
Target Shaun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, so trigger Carpet of Flowers, and it will be black mana.
Okay.
Tap birds for green. Tap Forbidden Orchard, John get a spirit.
Awesome.
Spirit triggers Intruder Alarm on Tap Birds of Paradise.
In response to this spirit,
Yep.
I will draw 4.
Forbidden Orchards for red. Cast PROSSH.
I am going to exile Muddle the Mixture and cast Force of Will.
Yep.
Good with me.
Mm-hmm.
Kobolds are entering. I'm going to tap birds for a black, and I'm going to cast Silverport Cutthroat with my other floating black mana.
Okay. Untap all creatures.
Would have been Prosh. Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Odd. You roll after. Odd. Go down to 27. Draw. Cyclonic Rift. Overloaded.
Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah, no response.
Mm-hmm.
Swoop. Swoop.
I'm going to tap 5 to draw 5. Triska Decaphile.
How many cards do you have in your hand
13 exactly.
right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's spectacular.
I will pass the turn to Jeremy.
Cool.
Somehow make him draw. No.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
That was probably the most earned
Pass the turn.
win. Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, pass the turn.
Pass the
Okay.
turn.
Yeah.
Comes to me. Upkeep. I will stack.
You didn't even untap!
Untap.
Come on!
Untap.
Think about it.
Alright.
I will have this resolve first.
I've got a response. Vampiric too.
Triggeristic.
Yeah.
It's my fault.
Good
You
game.
may. Good game.
Yeah.
Good game.
Good.
I mean, wow.
Gross. Absolutely gross.
Unbelievable. The back to basics just completely housed the rest of the table and it was done.
destroyed us.
Just completely fucking wrecked it.
Emergency ban.
I can play through Back to Basics because there's enough turbo in this, but I can't play through let's feed Shaun all the counter spells so he can counter every single thing I do.
Yeah. Well, he's already drawing with all of the Azami and
Yeah, it's gross.
So
It's super fucking gross.
Unbelievable rollout for Azami. Azami, not bad.
Let's give the audience a little perspective into our shit talking Azami. So last season we had bans in this league, and we decided to ban Dockside and Fastest Oracle, and we all voted on it. And Shaun's vote for banning a card was Azami.
Yeah.
I did not vote for Thoracle or Dockside.
Correct. And so we joke about Azami being just the most broken card in cEDH, and now, as you can see, clearly it is.
Yeah,
Clearly
it's
we
insane.
should have banned it from
Comes
this
out of
season.
nowhere, dominates against 3 other people that are actively trying to
Unbelievable.
stop it from turn what? 1? Turn 1 you had Azami
Of
out?
course it is turn 1. It's Shaun. He gets
Yeah.
his commander out turn 1 every time.
Super gross.
Yeah, I was gonna have an opposition agent turn 2, but the turn 2 back to basics just ruined everything.
Oh, yeah.
It was utterly.
I mean,
Or
I
turn
was
3 or
sitting
whatever it
on
was.
a one ring,
Mhm.
a ranger captain. I later drew Eldridge, Sabine's, Diabolic at 10. I mean, I had a great hand if
Yeah.
it weren't for back to basics.
Absolutely.
It's great.
Yeah,
Oh man, what an insane game.
and like the one thing that I wanted to try with Underworld Breach was probably Toxic Deluge. That just slows him down, but at least stops the whole ridiculous value train that was happening. Or I would maybe do Jeweled Lotus Petal Crom, start punching him.
Well, thank you for joining us for that. What I can only imagine was a very boring game to watch. Join us next week for the grand finale where we see who gets the belt. It is going to be hopefully more interesting than this game.
This one was incredible.
It was a good game. Good game. Catch you next week.
Yeah, I've only cheated on the thing that dictates who wins the league, so you
Well,
should probably trust
No,
me.
you cheated on me too.
Shaun, really? Right now?
Yeah.
You want to get into this right now?
Yes, it's a perfect time.
Okay.
It was a good time.